Spawning here in the top left-hand side, representing Nam with the purple probes. Give it up for Paka.
And in the bottom left-hand corner, losing a last game despite wonderful tomfoolery. It is Fear.
Do you think that your off races, do you think Paka and Zonger and Ponger are all still part of Nam? Do we think we let them in? Do they have to audition individually?
Yeah, I think they have to reapply.
Yeah, okay. I'll talk to Escalade about that. Yeah, we can't let Fonger ruin the Nam name when he plays as Zonger. Can't have him ruining our beautiful name.
I'm really enjoying that CSL is becoming a place for off races.
Yeah,
I wonder if there's cause for a full off race tournament.
I don't know. I
mean,
maybe.
It seems like there's enough players doing it now.
I mean, we had 11 people today, and only 3 of them did. So yeah, it's a quarter, but I mean, it's just it's the same 3 people though.
True.
Granted, every once in a while we get a Love Snow or something in there too, so I guess there is potential for other ones, but
Double Scout. Fishy. 12 next.
That's why. All right. Do you prefer to follow up your 12 next with a 2-gate or with a forge?
2-gate, personally.
Smart man.
I like the 2-gate battery.
Is Naka only gonna go 1-gate? Excuse me?
You can.
Everyone I've heard says you have to go 2-gate.
I mean, depends if you're playing Fear as Operator or not.
It's true. Oh, run, Probe, run! Probe's gonna make it out.
He's got the gateway coming up.
All right, yeah, there it is. All right, and Terran still hasn't scouted this yet.
No. Lucky Naka.
I mean, we are going to go 2-fact again.
Okay.
So
it all depends on Naka's macro then. He might need to cut some probes. But
yeah, but I don't think he knows. Naka doesn't know.
okay, there's the scout. Every time worst nightmare. Last scout.
Why is that Nexus done already? That's weird. You get over here, you see the cyber core, you're like, oh, okay.
Well, either he's upset or he's rubbing his hands together in glee as he prepares his 2-factory.
Yes.
Y2 Kid informs us in the chat that 12 next beats 2-fact.
Well, yeah, if you're trash. Which one of them's trash? I'm not going to comment on.
I mean, 2-fact does come a little bit later. Enough time for both.
Oh, he's going to do it again.
No, he's not.
No.
Not this time.
Someone check the replay.
Map hacks. It's not fair. Zealot going into Fears. Fears that.
Naka never looked at that.
No, he didn't, but I think the lack of a CC means that he's probably going to know.
And you're 12 next, and you should assume that you're about to get hit with something, you know?
Yeah, 2 goons, 2 zealots. Would love to have had a battery at the natural here, but I think that's something that's missing. He is a little bit late on his pylon, so he's going to be a little bit supply box for now.
Oh, Vulture just runs in.
Getting into the main. This is trouble. Oh, with the mines. Oof.
This attack is so weirdly disjointed.
Losing the tank's big.
I think Fear might be a little tired or something. Like, this attack is so weirdly disjointed. Oh.
That was a mine.
That was a good mine. Good work, boys.
I mean, vultures everywhere. Mines everywhere.
Yeah, no, this is still good. And he still has one more to put down from the guy behind the mineral line. Oh, and a fresh vulture coming in.
I love the SCV.
Oh! Oh.
6 kills. 7 kills on the vulture. 8. I mean, this is going.
Oh, my
it
lord.
Was disjointed, but it's doing
It's
work.
still working. It didn't work out the way we expected, but oh boy, is it still working.
Finally starting to get cleared up.
Is Spear actually just the greatest Terran operator to ever operate Terran?
Well, we'll find out by the end of this series, I suppose.
No one operates Terran quite like this man.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got 11, 12, 13.
Whoa!
12 probes.
Nice.
12 probes and about 17, 18 SCVs.
Yeah, plenty of the boys down here. He doesn't have as much of a supply lead at the end of that as you might expect. You know, I feel like he should have more here than he does.
Well, I mean, I'm glad to see that he's getting his natural. I feel like he's in a good spot.
Yeah.
PROTOSS' economy has been pretty destroyed, and that just means you're going to win in 5 minutes. Not necessarily right now, but a little bit later. So long as, I mean, the CC is kind of late though. Maybe it's enough time for PROTOSS to rebuild his probe count.
Yeah, this is giving PROTOSS a good chance here.
Up to 19, 21 probes now.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Worker counts are now even. 22 to 22. 23, 23. Roughly.
yeah. But I mean,
We
Terran
do
got
have a
tanks,
Reaver
so.
drop coming out of PROTOSS. I really like this. Terrans, although they did a lot of damage, they're kind of stretched thin. And
Yeah.
Reavers are really good defensively. Like, you only have 5 goons. A Reaver can turn the tide.
It depends on where we put turrets here, because Fear obviously just finished the eBay. He's going to start turreting up.
Ooh, that turret is at such a good time. Perfect.
Yeah. Are we going to go for a full ring? Because there's still potential for him to come in the side then, if we don't.
It looks like he's going for it. This is excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent
this is
work, Phil.
Fear knows what he's doing.
Okay. Shuttle coming out. It's going through the middle.
Oh,
The vultures see it. Ooh, vulture barely sees it.
let's find out. If he drops a turret here, then he saw it.
Keeps the tank in his main, then he saw it too. But
True. He's dropping more turrets, so I think he saw it.
I think he was doing that anyway.
But are they too late?
Yeah, too late to stop it getting in. I
Wait.
wonder if it's gonna get any damage. Is it just a Reaver? I hope he has Zealots in there.
Hey, I think it might just be the Reaver.
Oh, SUVs go.
Come on.
Nice.
Nice 4 kills to start.
Good micro.
Oh my lord. That SCV saving the day.
Yeah.
That SCV was an absolute giga chat. Whoa. That was a weird drop.
Well, 2 SCVs and a tank. And he's gonna get out with a shuttle.
Is he?
No.
Is he?
Okay. Maybe not. Excuse me. He should have gotten out.
And you say you play PROTOSS.
I mean, do I really play PROTOSS? I don't know. I operate PROTOSS.
That's fair. Alright, Fear hoping to strike twice with just randomly running vultures in. It did not work.
He has another Reaver. I think he was definitely hoping to get that picked up by that shuttle.
Yeah, he was probably sending it back to grab that.
I guess he also thought his shuttle was going to get out. Who would have thought one turret versus one shuttle?
Hmm.
Who wins? Fear going for his third base, looks like. Looks like he's going to build it on location, perhaps.
Maybe. He's setting up for it.
Another Reaver from Naka. Really committing to the Reavers here.
He's committed to the bit. He's gonna try and beat Snow.
I like the wall at his third base that does nothing to prevent the Terran getting into the base. Only prevents his army from being able to protect it.
Yeah. It's like, well, we blocked one of the entrances, boys. We're good. Don't worry about the other one. All right. More factories coming on up here. Starport as well.
Wait a minute. What are you doing, Naka? Naka, what are you doing?
Second
Two
Robo.
Let's go.
Yeah, this man is, he watched... This man's like, oh, Snow beat PROTOSS with this, which means I can do it to Fear. So that's a direct translation, I'm sure.
I will be overjoyed if this works. Let's see what he can pull out.
If this works, I think every Terran should rage quit. Oh, good scout here from the Vulture in the top right.
Yeah, they have a gentleman's agreement currently.
Yeah.
Purposely. I'm gonna build anyway.
Naka still drops the pylon. He's like, oh, hey, a Vulture. Weird.
He seems friendly enough. I'm sure he won't attack me.
Yeah. Hey, you want a beer? Oh, all right. You're not going to attack me, though, right? Look at the walling coming on here. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, the probe did get a rock thrown at it. Concussions are no laughing matter. That probe is, in fact, dead.
Oh, I remember this map. This is the map where you infested the command center.
Right, yeah. This is the one where I tried and then failed and then tried again.
Mm-hmm.
These exact same spawns.
Yeah, it's all coming back now.
This is also the map where Inside Job was on the bottom right, and he unsieged, and I think it was you who just went, oh, he unsieged, and then moved in and killed him. Or it was Moomer. I can't remember which one that was.
I think that was Moomer.
You might have been casting with me then, because I remember you were involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you just hear, and then just every PROTOSS unit in the game walks in. It's like, oh, I lost. And this is why you should never siege or unsiege your units via control group.
Without vision of what's near you.
Even then, you just leap, unsiege like most of them, and then move forward. Even if you know. Because let's be honest here, you don't always know. No matter how much vision you have, you don't always know.
I really like this defensive setup from Fear. Look at this. This
Yeah.
is solid. You ain't getting in here.
No, the Reavers are going to do nothing. This gives him basically a free fourth base, too.
This is the type of defensive setup you would create in a map editor. Like, all the tanks spread out almost perfectly distanced apart. Little wall. Look at even the mines on the ramp are like equidistant.
Did you ever
Piece of art.
Did you ever play those like RP games where you had like the vessel or the arbiter and you could spawn in whatever you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
This is what that reminds me of. I remember I would just like build out these crazy bases because I didn't really understand what we were RPing, and I just was like, I just want to play with fucking like spawning in a bunch of things, and I would just build out like these really weird and intricate bases.
I'm scared for Naka. He does have 2 robos and a dream. And a lot of High Templar. Okay. High Templar can really swing battles like these.
Yeah, this is where High Templar are very good.
So wait, is the double robo for Shuttle Man? I guess
I mean, yeah, these are speedy.
he's just gonna.
Send it.
I like it. I like it.
You know what the worst part about this matchup is?
Hmm.
No one can infest the command center.
Oh, true. I wish you
All
could
right.
mind control buildings.
True. Or infest. More than just the command center. Oh my god!
10 kills on that Templar. I think there were 10 kills on the other one too.
At
Beautiful.
least.
And that was before they got to transfer to the 4th as well. Lovely.
I don't know what
that
this other
shuttle
shuttle
died.
was in the bottom, but it definitely did not
No.
do anything at all.
I really hope it wasn't two Reavers. I imagine the two Reavers are parked outside the front, and that was another.
No. I think it was more Zealots or something. Because I think that's the one that left at the same time as the one that just obliterated a mineral line.
I mean, if Naka keeps these two top right bases, he might be in a good spot.
These guys just want to play big old macro games. Well, yeah, I hope Aaron doesn't have anything to do today. And honestly, my only issue is that my water bottle is empty.
Oh no, tragic.
And I won't be able to fill it for another 15 minutes probably. All right, one vulture in the middle of the map, drawing the entire PROTOSS army.
Hold up, Naka's supply is really good. Is that because of this single drop?
Ooh.
Like, how did he manage to get so far ahead, like, into this commanding position?
I don't know, but he just YOLO'd in a shuttle and it died.
To be fair, it can be deceiving if there's lots of shuttles.
Yeah.
Take a lot of supply.
I don't know how you plan on breaking this though. Like
Oh, you can.
I feel like this is the
Oh, the mines on the Reavers.
Oh my god, I don't know how that second Reaver survived like at all. But like I feel like you just need to recall. I feel like you just need to go straight into recall to break this. Good storm.
Another storm.
Another good storm. Boom.
I mean, but there's so much army in Terran, and we're going in again. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
just keep sending. This is what I mean though. It's like, how do you break this? Is that like Terra needs like 8 units to defend your entire army.
I'm so scared of the counterattack.
Yeah, I think.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the supplies are even. Naka is macroing at home.
Yeah, but the problem is, how much of that's in probes, right? That's something like it's very hard to say. Like how much of this is workers? 'Cause I think there's a lot more probes than SCVs right now, especially after those storm drops. So like, sure they're equal-ish. Well, at this point, Fear is about 10 ahead.
Yeah, I think there's 65 workers, 65 probes roughly.
Yeah, versus like 40 SCVs maybe.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this goes from a 20 supply lead to a 40 supply lead, in terms of just raw army.
Yeah, yeah. The second push into the 6 o'clock really swung things.
Yeah.
In Terran's favor. Oh, the EMP. Love it.
Oh my lord, these are some sick EMPs.
But he is delaying the push. I mean,
Yeah. Once again,
so
this
long as
is
he's macroing.
both players being pulled away from their attack by a single unit or a small clump of units. They just 1A, 2A after it. This is totally not worth killing, but we're going to do it anyway.
I mean, it's another good trade.
True. All right, we got to push north then. We know the space is here because we saw the workers transfer there earlier.
Yeah,
I'd love to see
2
him just
cannons
obliterate
are
this.
Not gonna save the day here.
2 cannons wouldn't even stop the vultures, let alone the tanks. I think there's just enough good units here.
This is not the time to transfer probes, my friend. This is not the time.
Yeah, you need
I
map
guess there were
control to do that.
vultures at the 12 o'clock as well.
Oh.
And
More
this is where
forges.
Terran just throws a wedge between all the bases. And well, as PROTOSS, I guess you can try and whittle it down. We don't quite have enough energy on the arbiters yet to make them useful.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think Fear's got this.
It is starting to look that way. Naka trying to take a ninja expansion in the bottom right.
That's nice. If you can get away with this, this will be very nice for him, especially considering
these-
how many bases he's losing.
I mean, the Zealots are doing great work. More work than I expected them to be able to do. I mean, they're dying
Yeah.
quickly, but they're doing a lot. This
Yeah.
tank count suddenly became manageable.
Yeah,
Especially
they're
if we
doing
get-
exactly what they need to do. Ooh.
Splash damage is quite there.
But-
We have a storm. One storm.
Oh my lord! If we had a
And
second,
then the Arbiter's going to clean it up. Amazing.
oh my lord! This
I mean, he
Arbiter's got
lost
2 kills.
He lost a lot.
Oh, that DT
3
tried
kill
to steal.
Arbiter.
4
4
kill,
Arbiter.
bro.
He will be spoken about. He will be written about. The bards
Yeah.
will sing his name.
All right,
in the
but
tavern.
let's
But
take
it
a
never
look
was.
here, right? The main's mined out. The natural has 9 probes in it. There's 8 probes going
Uh-huh.
to this 12 o'clock base, and that's it. That's all the mining PROTOSS has.
Oh no.
Terran is still comfortably, like, in his
Yeah.
bases.
I mean, yeah, it was incredibly impressive that you got to kill that army,
Yeah,
but it might just be delaying the inevitable.
yeah.
I'm
it's,
sure it felt good though. That storm was juicy.
Yeah, that's one of those things you're like, I did it. I feel good.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, that was just the expeditionary force.
Yeah. How about the second wave? The second what?
2 arbiters. Can we do it again? I mean, it's mostly vultures now. There's only 4 tanks.
Yeah. Believe in the Arby's. Believe in the Arby's.
Well, I'm believing, but those probes are going to go down. We do have DTs.
And this is half our
Mining
probes.
Who needs probes anyway?
No blue crystals?
Not
Oh, we're
yet.
taking a terrible... Look at this. Like, we're all getting bunched up on the ramp here, and we're just eating tank shots.
Classic.
All right. And, I mean, we'll clean up this Terran army. But what about the other
Well-
Terran army hitting on the other side of the map? And this is what I think it looks like when you, at a high level, are able to just hit him from the right, hit him from the left, you know?
The old 1-2 punch.
Yeah. Just keep him busy, you know? And I just don't think Naka's got the ability to deal with this.
I don't think he's got the probes to deal with this.
Oh, he's going to recall on top of it. What a Chad. We stasis our own goons. Beautiful.
We're just saving it for later.
Yeah. They need to be on. You need extra goons so that way when the Terran army unfreezes, you have more forces to fight. GG.
Solid game from Fear. Solid game.
That was an incredible game.